one another in one spot on the wax paper. And then in another location on the wax paper, add 2 drops of water on top of one another.
So that's
2
fine.
drops of oil at one spot.
The water on
And then another spot, add 2 drops of water on top of each other.
I was going to
Drops of oil.
2? Yeah.
Drops of water.
Let me put another one. Together. Make them together though. There you go. Okay. Awesome. Yep. Just try to get a side view.
You should get mine, it's better.
Okay, I'll get yours in a second.
Pretty flat.
Okay.
Or whatever.
Now, first thing you should do,
Let's be together.
please look at the drops of oil and water from the side. Please look at the drops of oil and water from the
Get these
side.
together.
How do the oil and water
Let's make
differ
it
from one another when you
Look
look
at
at
the
them
oil
from the side?
Where?
Addie?
Is that oil there? Yeah, put it right there. Put
This
that
is
one.
water always right here. So.
Let's please not interrupt your classmates. I'm sorry.
So if you look from the side.
Okay, good. When you look at it from the side, water forms that nice, tall bubble, and the oil is pretty flat when you look at it from the side. All right? This time, please carefully pick up the paper and tilt it from side to side and look at the difference between how the oil and the water drops move.
That's cool.
That is hard.
The water's going by itself.
Okay?
The water's...
Again, what's the difference between how the oil and water behave?
The oil spreads out.
Good. The oil
while-
spreads out, but the water stays in a nice,
Yeah.
tight bead, right? The little bubble. Final thing, please take the oil drop or the water drop and roll it directly through the oil. Please take the water drop and roll it directly through the oil.
So make the water go through the oil.
All right.
You can just tilt it. Do it.
Now,
Huh?
There you go.
Paul said a moment ago that
That's another bubble. Still a bubble.
water is polar because it has positive and negative ends. What that means is that the water molecules are going to be attracted to one another. The positive end of one water molecule will be attracted to the negative end of another. So for that reason, the water molecules literally are pulling on one another. Since they're pulling on one another, that's why you see the nice tight bead. That's why when you look at it from the side, it forms that rounded dome, because the water molecules are literally pulling each other into a bead. Now, oil is nonpolar. So what do you think that means? Very good. There's no positive negative end in oil.